Hey folks, we back at it again. Doing a little bit more behind the scene before I actually get started. Show you what's going on. For those who know, you know. For people who don't know, after this video, you will know. So, as you can see, everything is covered up in here. This is the part I don't show a whole lot of. What happens, I always show y'all the before, then I show you the after, but you don't get to see all the creation and all the crap that it takes to get this done. So I'm just gonna walk through this a little bit right quick. So these are the grease fryers up under here. So you want to protect that. As you can see overhead, I can disconnect these, but I'm not gonna do that. It takes too much work. You gotta tape them back up, and you just got to make sure the gas lines ain't leaking, and I don't want that liability. So, as you can see, these are the grease fryers. Everything on this line, you can see these are two ginormous hoods. So, what I've done here is covered up all electrical components. You can see the light shine up under there. So, when this water is running down, one time it was a leak behind one of these filters, and the water got behind the plastic, and it leaked down on the outlet and it started sparking. Can't have that. So we kind of watch out for your outlets. These outlets on the bottom are 220. They've been turned off because they have no 220 items in here. But that's your flat grill. Here's all their products, the seasonings, 2-burner, hot water, refrigerator. We just disconnect that because it's not going to be disconnected. There's nothing actually in there. All their prep station is over here on this side. I actually got this whole line pushed this way. It should be a walkway once I push everything back, which I'll show y'all what it looks like when I'm done. But as you can see, just gonna show y'all before I even touch anything what this looks like. So when we get called, now this is not bad at all. This is gonna be pretty much in and out. You see the little grease on there, all that crap up here. Gonna try to jazz this up just a little bit. Not a whole lot. A lot of this, if you spray it and take your time, you can actually wipe that down. This is like just surface residue. Not a whole lot of need to be just going crazy with the water up there. Also, same here. The biggest focus, this is more of a cosmetic thing. If you just want it looking cute, when you come back in, just say if they had a big inspection coming in, you want this looking cute. And there's a more premium price for charging to detail them out. I clean them, we get them in compliance so there's no fire hazards. And where your fire hazards come in at, these things here, which you can't see because they're under plastic, but right if you can see that little chimney right there through the plastic, that's shooting some pretty good fire. That's what the gas is for. And it's shooting it up. But this hood is on a scale of 1 to 10, this is probably a 2 for worrying about catching a flame. Usually you have to worry about your broilers and all doing that. Now, if somebody dropped raw fire into it, yes, you got a problem. But for a fire getting in the chute, that's little to never happen. The flame is way too low. It's not shooting fire up that high. That would be one of the freakiest accidents in the world if that was to happen. But still, you got to have it compliant so everything's breathing and flowing well. They were saying it's not, which the flow problem is more of your filters, because it's not a whole lot going on up the chute. And you see it's minimum residue up here. When I say minimum, I mean minimum. On this side, it's even less. This is the Char-Broil side. Total different type of grease up there. When you spray the chemical up, it just runs off like easy off. We're gonna get this done. I just want to show y'all a little bit of behind the scene, what I got to go through to protect this stuff. Plastic. Some of these things in different restaurants are electrical burners. They're gas and electric. This one here is totally gas. These down here are gas and electric. And what that means is when you plug them up and they hit the on button, you can actually hear, some of y'all might have the stove that go and it ignites the flame on its own. Well, these down here don't do that. That one there, you have to actually get a cigarette lighter or something, or one of those J-hook lighters and kind of helped it out, hit the pilot. But anyway, we're going to get this done. We're going to be back with the final conclusion. What is this? Yeah, these are way out of date here. So we're going to get them in compliance up here on the stickers. I got 2 stickers to put on both ones. And we're going to be out here. Hopefully I'll be out of here another 2 hours. We already got the filters done. The filters are outside. I actually got one more set of filters to get done. We'll take you out there while I got y'all on the before and after so you can see the difference in what a before and after filter. If y'all don't remember, we the ones that done this restaurant. Go back and check out our videos. We put new doors up. I put new exit signs up. Well, I had it done, rather. These doors was on wrong. This door was actually busted off. We put new doors on. Go back and check out the videos. I put wheelchair ramps. I poured a wheelchair ramp out in the front. I took this door, fire code. Fire marshal said the door was swinging the wrong way. The door has to push out for fire hazard. I actually flipped the door. I took the old handle off. Used to be a little pull handle right here. I actually put the panic bar up here and installed all that. So anyway, these filters have been done. As you can see, they are super dry and super clean. These filters are sitting out here soaking. You can see the little grease. It's already liquefied that crap. So I'm gonna turn the burner on in just a minute. Y'all wanna see something neat? Check this out. This is what it takes. I'm gonna turn it on and turn it back off. See that? That's what it takes. Raw heat to get the party started. We'll be back with the finished product. Thanks y'all for watching. All right, we're about to wrap this up. We got a little bit more to do. This wall is a disaster. Let me zoom out. Yeah, there we go. This wall is a disaster. As you can see, the grease is going from here. But this, y'all already seen this part up here, what I do. But this is the part I want to show you. This is why we have to cover up everything. Water's dripping from up here up top when you spraying. I mean, it's soaking wet. You see, I got the pressure washer here. I don't know if I showed y'all before, but it was grease all up and through here. So pressure wash this floor up. I don't do a deep clean on this because it's like a lot, because they have a lot of grease buildup. I don't know what's going on, but that's neither here nor there. But the biggest thing is more behind the scenes of what we do to get the job done. But as you can see, we got the plastic over everything. This is the behind the scenes stuff. Nothing's get contaminated. You gotta have this stuff covered up. I don't know if it's showing up in the camera, but there's drops of water everywhere. Chemicals are in it, so we gotta protect that. We let it run over. We'll fold this back this way. When I start, see, you want the grill to be just as clean as it was when they come in. You don't need stains and chemicals on there. But we're gonna fold this up, roll it up so the water rolls over the back. We're gonna vacuum, mop it up, and guess what? We're out of here. We're gonna put them some up-to-date stickers up here, and then we're off to another one tomorrow. Y'all stay tuned. Thanks for watching some of the behind the scenes of what it takes to get these hoods clean. Thank y'all again. Okie dokie, we're done. The time is now probably about 1:30. I probably started about 10:30, so it's about 1:30 in the morning now. 1 o'clock, 1:30. But you can see now, this is the part that was covered up with the plastic. And I tell you, you had the aisle through here. This is how you want to leave your customer store looking whenever you're done. Got the hoods done. I got to come back and put the stickers up here in the morning. We got one more little thing that they want us to do. So I'm going to come back and put stickers up in the morning. So they're, when they get inspected, they show their hoods have been done. I think this one here is like every 6 months, every 3 months, every 6 months. But they keep it up pretty well. It's not a lot to get these done. I didn't do no cosmetic stuff to these. And you see it still got a little sheen, but it could stand to be cosmetic, you know. They want to just get in compliance. They're not worrying about the bling bling, but they do usually get it done once a year, twice a year. They get it blinged out. But just want to show y'all once again, Regicom 360. I'm not gonna walk across the floors because you see I just mopped my way up out of here. I left the whole kitchen looking just like it's supposed to look. Got everything clean. See the floor is wet. Mopped everything up. Once again, Regicom 360. We out here. getting it done. Hood cleaning, exhaust cleaning, South Georgia, North Florida, or wherever you need me to be. Thank y'all for watching, and we out of here.